Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're here and we're going to be interviewing DV as you guys saw in the title. So this is really outdated. This was like 2021. That was like way before when Bed Wars wasn't released and DV was mainly focused on islands. So I really forgot to make this video and then I checked my DMs with him and I realized it's a video I didn't make and he spent a lot of time answering these questions, so I decided it'd be a good idea to actually make a video on this. However, some of these answers might be a little outdated because again it's from a year ago, and also we couldn't get DV here because I didn't want to bother him. He's a really busy man. He has like 3 different channels that he has to manage and he does daily videos, so yeah, I'm trying to not bother him, so I'm just gonna read the questions out myself. Of course, I'm gonna provide you with proof that's actually DV at the end of the video. So there are a set of questions we asked him. There was 5 questions, and the first one was, when and why did you start your YT? So he says, I've always enjoyed creating content, whether it to be videos, games, or stories, live streams, or creating artwork. I started in February 2019, but primarily focused on Twitch while doing a few random streams on YouTube here and there. I didn't really focus on YouTube until May of 2020, which is when I really started getting into the game Islands on Roblox when it was called Roblox Skyblock. So this was way back when. So when he started his YouTube channel was like before Skyblock became Islands. It used to be called like Roblox Skyblock, but that got copyrighted and it turned into Islands, which is what he's talking about for the new people. Now for the second question, who is your favorite YT and why? Okay, he answers, MrBeast is definitely up there for me due to his wacky ideas and his giving nature. Seems like if everyone had the mentality of MrBeast, we'd have a better world. So I actually kind of agree with this. MrBeast is such a good content creator, especially now. He's spending so much time and effort and also, of course, don't forget the money, just to like entertain us. So I really think he is a really good YouTuber, and I agree with DV. Now, the next question, how happy are you about getting a star code? So this was just when he got a star code, like probably like a week after. So we decided to ask him this question. So it was an amazing feeling to have one. It really gives you that I made it feeling when you first receive one, since at one point I thought it'd be an impossible thing to ever earn since the YouTube grind is real and the eligibility requirements are so high. I'm always grateful for it, and it wasn't much of a percentage of earning from Robux that I care about. I just wanted that cool video star icon on the in the playlist law. So basically he doesn't, so he DV is a really nice guy, so he doesn't really care about the Robux is basically what he's saying. He just like I'm pretty sure this was a joke. He says he likes the icon that's beside his name when you go. So whenever you're a star creator, you get that cool icon so they can recognize you as a YouTuber. Alright, now for the next question. Alright, now I asked him, how good do you think you are on islands? I'm pretty sure this was before everybody got wiped, so this is difficult to measure, he says. There are different things you can be really good at islands at. You can be a good trader where your skill is generally measured by how rich you are. You can be a good grinder where your skill is how much you can grind and how much you can earn anything you want in the game without having to trade for it. And you can be measured by your overall knowledge of the game, and you finally can be measured on how good you are at building from a creativity and art standpoint. This really gives many types of players an opportunity to be good at something in islands. I feel that measures one's skill level is one of the, wait I feel that measuring one's own skill level is one of the most challenging things to answer without coming off arrogant. So I'll simply say I tend to focus on the grinding and knowledge aspects of the game. Trying to be a pro at all, trying to be a pro at all of the above isn't possible for any. Okay. So what he's saying is trying to be a pro at all of the above isn't possible for any player if they desire being able to do anything else in life. Grinding, shopkeeping, and building somewhat conflict in regards to time investment. So basically what he's saying is he like separated the categories of being really good at islands, and then he says he focuses more on grinding and knowledge. Well, okay, I obviously agree with him because if you watch his videos, they're very detailed and they give you a really good instruction of how to do stuff. So he's really good with the knowledge part of the game. I really can't figure out most of the stuff, so I always end up watching DV because he's a really good content creator with a lot of information. And grinding, okay, you can tell that DV grinds a lot. He usually generally doesn't accept stuff from fans because he likes grinding by himself because he enjoys it. And I do like grinding by myself too. It's really fun. For the last question, why is your main game Islands? It's fun. I love it. It's easy to create content for regularly. Sandbox games in general are just fun since you can create your own content versus having to really wait for new content to be released. I have endless ideas for island videos, but not enough time to make all of it. So this is a really good answer because he's saying that I asked him why he always plays islands instead of going to like different PvP games and stuff like that. Okay, so basically what he's saying is he loves having a choice of what to do and having like kind of like a freedom to make the kind of videos you want. Because if you're making, let's say, Arsenal videos, you'd have to make a certain type of content. Like for example, you can make codes or like obviously you'd make like update or trick shot videos. But for islands, you have a really good variety because you can make stuff up. Let's say you can make bingo, you can make a race. You have all sorts of stuff you can work with in islands. So that's it for the interview. So thank you so much for DV to answering these questions. I know it's like a year later, but yeah. So that's it for the video, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Alright, guys, so here's the proof that I promised at the beginning of the video. So here's the questions that he answered. Now if I click here, scroll down, this is DVwastaken and DV plays. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and second outro.